Hey screen printers, this is Ryan here from Ryonet, and today I'd like to introduce you to the RyoCure Jr. This is our new compact conveyor dryer. Now what makes the RyoCure Jr. just a little bit different than most compact 5-foot conveyor dryers you see on the marketplace is its 24-inch belt. You see, most small dryers like this have 18-inch belts, which make it very, very difficult to put large, extra large shirts on the dryer belt. You see, with an 18-inch belt, you really have to kind of fold the shirt because you only have 18 inches to play with. This limits your design size and also makes it very slow to load the dryer. Well, the RyoCure, because it has a 24-inch more of a standard belt size, you can simply put the shirt on like so by just folding those extra large shirt sleeves over. So it makes it much, much faster to load. You know what is also different about this dryer is it has more power. This has a 4,000 watt heating element into it, whereas most of the smaller dryers have 2,000 to 3,000 watts. More power, bigger belt means more speed and more efficiency for you as a screen printer. Let's check out some of the features on the RyoCure Jr. Let's check out the control system on the RyoCure Jr. First, you have two on-off switches, your belt on-off and your dryer temp on-off. Dryer temp is indicated by a green light. If it's on, it's green and rocking. Now, the reason why they're separate is you can turn your dryer temp and then allow your belt to continue to roll while it cools down and then turn your belt off. On the intensity gauge, you can increase or lower the temperature of the dryer heating element by simply increasing the amount of power going to it. So 100% is full power. You can dial that back depending on how hot you want your garment to get. If you're using low cure inks, for instance, you can dial this back and save some electricity by going with a lower dryer temp. Next, you have your belt speed, which increases or slows down the speed of the belt. So depending on how long your shirt needs to dwell in the dryer chamber, you can increase that by speeding it up or slow it down for longer cures. On top of the dryer, you have your vented exhaust, which you can vent if you're in a large area like this. You don't always have to vent it, but it does give you that option. We also have a powered exhaust option to add on to this dryer. You also have adjustable gates, so if you need to cool down your chamber, you can raise your gates, or for thicker items like sweatshirts, or if you want the max amount of heat, you can lower your gates. You have different slots, and these are very easy to adjust. You also have your auto tracking roller and auto tracking belt. Now this is a subtle feature, but I really, really like this because this means your belt never loses traction because it has a line on the inside of the belt that sits in the groove on the inside of the roller. Let's try the RyoCure Jr. out in production and print some simulated process screen prints, see how it keeps up. The RyoCure Jr. does work on a 208 to 240 volt power plug. It pulls about 17 amps of power, so typically you run it on a 20 amp circuit. That means it doesn't pull a lot of electricity. Any type of power plug or circuit running a clothes dryer should power the RyoCure Jr. no problem. This is a perfect entry-level dryer for the first dryer in your screen printing shop, or if you need a little bit more of a compact dryer but still want a little bit larger belt space. Check out the RyoCure Jr. available on our website, screenprinting.com, and thanks for watching.